Balcony TV.
Hey, you're watching Balcony TV Brisbane. My name is Rachel and we're coming to you live from the State Library of Queensland. I'm pretty excited to introduce to you our next guest. He's bringing the medicine to our balcony. We have Nahko from Nahko and Medicine for the People. How you going?
Yeah, good.
That's good.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's nice to be here.
Yeah. Tell us about the song you're going to play.
I'm going to play a song called Wash It Away, and it's a song that I wrote during my first trip here about a year ago. And it's inspired by the time that I've spent with Xavier Rudd, and also by the sort of the reflections of the Aboriginal people for the Indigenous people of Native America that I sort of hail from and represent. And so it's just a song about washing away some of the old ways and merging with the new paradigm ways. And yeah.
Beautiful. Well, we look forward to hearing it. The balcony's all yours. Take it away.
We're a part of something special. We're a part of something special. We're a part of something special. It's a crack in time, a wrinkle falling from the nest, young eagle. I will pull my feathers out, stay humble, stay humble, stay humble, oh, stay humble, oh, stay humble, oh. Uncle Mona told us like an elder, took us under older brother. He said, this is powerful country. This is powerful country. And we felt like we were returning to our land rebels and the shepherds of the sea. The takers are taking what the leavers will leave. So greet me the Black Prince Cicada. Such a loud voice for a tiny creature. So teach me to let go of all of my pain. I do forgive, I don't forget these things. I do forgive, I don't forget these things. So we burn the blue gum for a safe passageway. Drink of the earth, smoke of the dirt, and my war paint was red ochre clay, ochre hay. My war paint was red ochre clay, ochre hay. Red ochre clay. Well, our prayers ignite and cast out into the Shire, and the song of our struggle came straight from the fire. It goes, holy, holy grandmother, we sing, wash us clean of our pain and suffering. Give us strength for our new beginnings. In my deepest thanks I sing, it'll wash away, it will wash away, lift 'em up, it'll wash away, it will wash away, lift 'em up, it'll wash away, it will wash away, lift 'em up, it'll wash away, it will wash away, lift 'em up. Ooh, oh, oh, lift 'em up. Ooh, oh, oh, lift 'em up. Yeah. Ooh, oh, oh, lift 'em up. Ooh, oh, oh, lift 'em up. In my dreams you were an Aboriginal man. Gave me your hat and your past in one hand. You said, you've come to be with the rainbow serpent. Red hands, red land, red worship. Red hands, red land, red worship. Just then I heard Bush Mama crying in the chasms for a stolen generation and the children that haven't come home, stay home. come home, stay home. My bullets are my words, and my words are my weapon. Chain me to the pipeline, for our rivers and mountains we sing. Today's a good day for my ego to die. Today's a good day for my ego to die. Spirit live on in my heart, in my body, my mind. In my body, my mind. Then Sister Crow came with a murder that day, so we tattooed the bird nation onto our faces. She said, we sing to let go of all of our pain. We dance the story to remember when things changed. Remember when things changed. Remember when things changed. Holy, holy grandmother, we sing, wash us clean of our pain and suffering. Give us strength for our new beginnings. In my deepest thanks I'll sing, it'll wash away, it will wash away, lift 'em up, it'll wash away, it will wash away, lift 'em up, it'll wash away, it will wash away, lift 'em up, it'll wash away, it will wash away, lift 'em up. Ooh, oh, lift 'em up. Ooh, oh, lift 'em up. Yeah. Ooh, oh, lift 'em up. Ooh, oh, lift 'em up.
That was awesome. Thank you so much for that. It's a bit hot out here, isn't it?
Kind of hot.
Just sneak in
It'll
here.
wash away, though.
It'll wash away. Oh, so funny. Loved it. So such a beautiful song. Thank you for sharing that with us. So you spoke about you were with Xavier Rudd touring last September. You've had a little bit of a reunion with him past Blues Fest. I saw him pop up on stage. How was that?
Classic. Yeah, no, he always brings full power. Like, such a solid bro, and his presence is always heavenly. So we're just, always glad to have him around, and even when he's busy, he just he's there for me. Good uncle.
Good uncle. And you guys have such a similar social stance on things. So, yeah, you must have learned a ton from him, and it must be good to have those connections to sort of come back to.
Yeah, it's cool to reflect on his stance, and also his where he sort of brings his where he places his time, because there's so much to be involved in with Indigenous activities, also in just environmental causes and things like that we're both passionate about. So it's just good to learn how he's done it. He's been doing it for a long time, and merging music with activism. So it's been really cool just to see how he's done it and how he's continuing to do it, and we've just learned a lot from each other like that.
And especially because, I've heard you talking about your music, you treat it more as a social movement than a band. So tell us about that whole Medicine for the People and how that started and what you guys are doing with it at the moment.
Well, that's kind of a big question, but I guess it just kind of started really pretty organically, just writing music and whatnot, and then the band we met everybody in different times in different places, and we all have a similar belief in our ideals and whatnot. But currently with our music and activism, I work, and the band plays for, and some of the other band members are on boards of these organizations, but we work with an Indigenous organization out of the Midwest. It's called Honor the Earth. And they're working pretty hard as activists against some big pipelines, and ExxonMobil pipeline, Alberta tar sands pit, and stuff like that. And just helping Indigenous communities sort of find their voice in a political system that suppresses their voice, and so working with them, and the Indigo Girls actually work with us on that, and then work with a native-based organization called Honor the Treaties, which is a art-based sort of organization, helps Indigenous people with their artwork to find a voice, and also use it to sort of bring to light some environmental injustices in their area. So those are two of the main ones that we focus on, and then a couple charity works as well that work internationally.
Fascinating. And you're definitely inspiring a lot of people to do things as well, which is brilliant. So you've just come off the back of playing some incredible shows by the looks of it. I was down there in the crowd at Blues Fest. It was just an ocean. No, I didn't. I was scared I might get squashed. No. But yeah, it just seemed like a sea of people. That must have been incredible. How are you finding the reception? You must be just on a high vibing from that.
Yeah, well, that Blues Fest being our first time at Blues Fest, I mean, we were just floored. so honored to get to play, and the fact that it seemed like everybody was, ready to receive what we came to give. So we were just surprised at the amount of people that came to see us play. We had no idea, absolutely not, being our third time in Australia. So yeah, I mean, I was just like, my mouth was open the whole time, like, especially just being amongst all those legendary like people. I was just like,
were you fanning out on any of them?
I fanned out so hard. Are you kidding me? I was trying to get a selfie with like as many people as possible. But I did.
Did you get any selfies with anyone?
Yeah, I got to connect with India Ari pretty deeply, which is rad, and then Joss Stone a little bit, and then definitely Jack Johnson, and some of the guys from Motley, some of the legends like War and like the Wailers. It's just really cool to kick with them, and like. Yeah, so I just felt like the little guy. I was like the young guy. He's like, hey, guys.
Hey, can I have a selfie?
Get a pic?
Totally love it. Someone's got to do it. So you've got a show tonight at the Tivoli. What else is coming up? You're just wrapping up the tour. Can you give us some dates?
Yeah, I think tomorrow is at Port Macquarie.
Yep.
Is that how you say that?
Port Macquarie? Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. And then Friday's in Sydney. And then I think Sunday is in Melbourne, I believe. Cool. Yeah. So we're stoked, yeah. And then we're going to be in the middle of the desert, actually, for in Alice Springs at the something festival. I forget what it's called. That's terrible.
Well, where can we find that information? Facebook?
Facebook, yeah, our website, Nahko.com, yeah. Yeah.
That was Nahko on Balcony TV Brisbane. Thank you so much for coming along. Make sure you check Nahko.com out, and you can find all the tour dates there. And you're expecting to drop a record in the winter?
Yep, this winter, yep. Except that, yep.
Awesome, you can check that out. Balcony TV Brisbane. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Balcony TV.